He said, "Hey, Dad, uh, you know, I think I want you to buy that company that feeds people." I grew up in a family. My dad is in healthcare, and it was a small business. He's a doctor. So I was about 12 when he finally finished up all of his schooling. He went to lots of schooling and residency over the years. And for us as a family, it was a family business. I painted his first office as a kid. I climbed through the ceiling, hanging wires and pulling wires for his office. There was always something to do as a small business. And I knew that I was destined to be in healthcare at some point in my life. And so as time went on, I worked for a few large companies. That just wasn't very motivating to me to be working for a huge company where I didn't feel like I had the impact that I could have. And so Stephen and I, we joined forces and we met when we were in grad school. And we decided that there was a huge opportunity for the two of us to go take over a business and buy a business from someone who was looking to retire. And that's exactly what we did. We looked at a lot of different opportunities in a lot of different industries. I remember driving my daughter to school every day. This is when she was in kindergarten. And I would tell her about what I did. What does your dad do for work? And it's kind of hard to explain that, but I'd tell her, oh, we're looking at, buying this company and becoming the leader of that company. And there were all sorts of different types of businesses. I remember she was adamant that I shouldn't buy the porta potty business. That was something that she didn't want her dad to be a part of, although I think it's a great business. And I explained Nutrishare to her, and a couple of days later, she came back to me and I was driving her to school and she said, "Hey, Dad, I think I want you to buy that company that feeds people." And that was really touching for me that, a 5-year-old could understand, distill down what Nutrishare does, because at the end of the day, that's what we do. We feed people. And so it was soon after that where I moved my family to Sacramento and took over as president and CFO here at Nutrishare, and we've been growing it ever since.